April is here, and her son Joey, who died from prescription medications, is one of the 3 individuals for which Dr. Singh is allegedly charged with committing second-degree murder due to his death. And April, thank you so much for sharing that story.
Thank you. That's hard to watch. It's amazing to know how many people don't have a clue that these drugs are being abused by our young people and people of all ages for that matter, and that they can have these devastating consequences that we've suffered. So thank you for doing the show. I really appreciate it.
Well, thank you for talking about this, because I do want to show everyone how this can happen, because 1 in every 20 people in this country admits to taking prescription pain or anxiety medications that they don't need. 1 in 20. That's roughly 12 million people out there taking these to get high, to mask feelings, whatever it may be. And in isolation, having a beer or taking an oxycodone that you're prescribed for pain or an anti-anxiety medicine like Xanax, in isolation, under the auspices of your doctor, that's okay. But when you start combining these things, a problem occurs. Here's why. In your brain, all of these medications, including alcohol, interact. And as they interact in your brain, they tend to do one thing. They slow down your brain's functioning ability. And yes, you're not going to think as clearly, but something else very simple occurs. Your brain is what tells your body to breathe. It's an autonomic phenomena. But when your brain slows down, your breathing slows down. Your risk of hypoventilation increases the more of these medicines that you take, the greater dosage that you take, the more mixing that occurs. And this is maybe the most important thing. The people who are most at risk for death are people who are naive to these medicines. Joey took ADHD medicines, which act as stimulants in your system. These same kids will then potentially look for something like an anti-anxiety medicine to calm them down so they can sleep at night. That creates a lot of these behaviors and these warning signs that you need to look out for at home. Dramatic mood swings, changes in sleeping patterns. If someone has a sudden change in social behavior or increased sensitivity to sounds, emotions, or sights, suddenly confusion sets in, they're forgetful. If you're seeking prescriptions or someone you know is seeking prescriptions from more than one doctor, that's a problem. That's why you founded the National Coalition Against Prescription Drug Abuse. And Sanjay, when you were working on this documentary, any one thing that you learned that we could all...
I think most people have no idea how dangerous this is. You know, we talk about celebrities, we talk about addicts. This is happening to real people who are neither one of those things. In fact, to your point, I mean, addicts in some ways have more tolerance to these medications. It is the people who take these for the first time and combine it thinking, look, a doctor gave this to me, it's fine, I don't need to worry about it, and they do.
Well, Dr. Gupta, thank you so much for joining us.
Thank you.
April, thanks for sharing Joey's story. Best of luck to you, and thank you for spreading the word. We really appreciate it. And you can find out how you can join April in her fight to end prescription drug abuse by going to thedoctorstv.com. We'll be right back.